Hello instructors, welcome to this recorded video about the StAAR Center's exam proctoring series. My name is Isha Fahad, I'm the accommodations coordinator and I look forward to interacting with you regarding exams for your students at the StAAR Center. In this brief tutorial, I will share the important information related to exam processes at the StAAR Center. This can help you become better prepared in supporting and providing timely information to your students as well as to us. During this video, please feel free to pause, replay, or rewind any information to help support your understanding. First, I want to talk about students who meet the criteria of taking their exams at the StAAR Center. This includes anyone who is approved for a distraction-reduced space for their exams or the use of assistive technology. The latter can include the use of a computer, text-to-speech software, speech-to-text accommodation, or use of a medical device. Additionally, we accommodate students who require written help from a scribe during their exam. Many students registered with the StAAR Center receive extended time, 50% or 100% additional time on their exams. This is an accommodation that you, their instructors, need to accommodate. The StAAR Center does not have ample testing space. I'd be more than happy to connect with you to identify different ways you and your instructional team can fulfill the students' accommodations. The StAAR Center does recognize the toll that extended time accommodations can have on instructors, particularly those teaching larger classes over 100 students. We are aware the space can be difficult to secure for the large percentage of students in these classes who may qualify for extended time accommodations. We are offering a proctoring program for these larger courses. We have access to one room in Dowling Hall, which can seat up to 20 students at a time. While we are thrilled to have access to this space, we also share it with all student service departments in Dowling Hall. If you are teaching a large size class and would like to join our pilot program, we ask that you send us the exact dates and times of all your courses exams by August 11th for the fall semester and December 15th for the spring semester. Any request to receive after these deadlines will be considered only if the space is not being used by another department. For instructors who are new to Tufts or those who wish to familiarize themselves again with all the steps and timelines, I'll review the process here. Students who plan to take their exam at the StAAR Center are required to give their exam accommodation letter to their instructor at least 15 days before their exam. They are also required to book for their exam room on Accommodate at least 7 days before the exam date or as soon as their exam is announced. Students who fail to do so within this time frame may not be accommodated depending on the space we have at our center. After the student books an exam space at the StAAR Center, we will inform you via email. That email will ask you to provide a copy of the exam while sharing the student's name, date, and time of the booking at the StAAR Center. We will also ask you about any special instructions or any materials allowed for the exam, such as the use of a calculator, formula sheet, etc. Last year, we proctored over 350 exams without the additional space. This is an incredibly complicated and time-consuming role that we take seriously, working to protect the integrity of your exam. In order to make sure that the StAAR Center is able to accommodate students, we are dependent on your support, and so are students. Students appreciate your acknowledgement of their accommodation letter. By letting them know that you are aware of their exam accommodations and have approved their request to take exams at the StAAR Center, you are helping ensure that the process runs smoothly. Similarly, the StAAR Center hopes that you understand the importance of partnering with us as we proctor your exams on your behalf. We need your exam no later than 24 hours before the start of the exam. This ensures that we have the time we need to prepare your exam for your students. We also ask that while the student is taking their exam at the StAAR Center, either you or your TA make yourselves available via email or via phone to answer any questions that arise. Similarly, for online Canvas exams, the more guidelines you can provide to us and your students beforehand, the better. This includes sharing information as to when the exam time begins, typically when they open the exam on Canvas, sharing the exam integrity policy, and, most importantly, changing the settings on Canvas to allow each student extended time as per their accommodation. Doing all this can really help your students. If you're unsure how to change the settings, please let me know and I'll be happy to assist. After the student has finished their exam, we will scan and email that exam back to you unless you specify otherwise. As always, if you have any questions or need help navigating any of the exam processes, please reach out to us. Thank you.